Todd here. So today out scouting a location for a shoot I've got coming up where I've got to use my RS2 run and gun shoot, and not too happy with when I hold it with one hand that it's just not stable enough. So I ordered the SmallRig Dual Grip handle setup that goes on the RS2 and the RS3, and I ordered that, and we're going to give that a try, see if it works. Hopefully it does, make it feel more stable for this run and gun kind of shoot I've got. I've got the back handle for it. When I go low, that works really well, but I'm thinking the dual handle is going to be better to kind of get me back to that the Ronin M, where you had the dual handle set up on that. So I'm hoping this works pretty good. Just ordered it. Supposed to be showing up at the studio today, but I've got more scouting to do first and then get back, and hopefully that thing arrives and we can take a look at it and see if it's going to solve the problem for me. But anyway, got to get back to scouting, and then we'll check out the dual grip handle setup for the RS2 when we get back in the studio. All right, the package is in, the SmallRig Dual Hand Grip for the DJI RS2 and the RS3. I know that DJI makes basically the same thing, and so does Tilta, and you can buy a controllable that you can control the DJI with the hand grip. I didn't really need that. I don't use this a ton. I do use it, but I don't use it a ton, so I didn't want to spend like $400 on this thing. So I went with the SmallRig, and let's see what's in the box. Got the grips, the hand grips, which look really nice, feel really good. That's nice. And then the two connecting arms, which feel really good. Got a nice little red racing stripe on there as well, which is cool, but very solid feeling. And yeah, so let's put this thing together, and hopefully it solves the problem where I can be a little more stable and holding with two hands. Again, like I said, like on the Ronin M, the old one, which I still have, and I never use that thing. But anyway, let's assemble this thing. All right, so got this thing all assembled, got the arms on here. Already I feel a lot more stable with this guy than when I did with just the one hand, working with just the one hand. And it feels better on my shoulder as well. But I do like the feel of this a lot more, feel a lot more in control like that. So that's a good start to this thing. Super easy to put this on. It's just got the couple little screw knobs right there to tighten down, and then you pull it down. It's got a little safety on the bottom switch right here. You just pull down, and that is also a little safety lock. So you just, oh, and it's got a little up on this side and an arrow on this side to show you that you need to mount it this way, and you hear it click in, and you just tighten that down, and it tightens down really good. Feels solid on both of them. Feel really good. And then same thing on the grips out here, just loosen them up, and then there's safeties on here as well. You just have to push this little guy down, back in, and this guy will slide right off. Then you just put it back on, goes in, and then you can see it's not going to slide off at all because of the little safeties on there. Then just tighten it down. So we should be good to go. So now I just have to go out and shoot some footage and test shooting with both hands on here like this, and then the single hand, and see what I think, see if it makes a difference. And if for $89, pretty inexpensive with the SmallRig setup here. So yeah, it's now just out to go try it out, see what I think. So shooting some B-roll over at some winemakers that I know nearby the studio, giving this guy a try, seeing which I like better. So far, I'm really digging the two handles thing. Able to get low and all that other stuff I like to do. The one thing I do, you know, maybe I do want the controller handle, I don't know. But we're giving this a try. And thanks to the guys over here at this that make wine, letting me come in here and mess around with this gimbal and see what I think, shooting it with both hands and with one hand. So, and find out what I like better and if I really needed these handles or not. But so far, I'm digging the handles. So let's shoot some B-roll. Wow, the weather really turned on me out there. Started with a beautiful sunny day and ended up raining pretty good. But anyway, the dual grip handle thing, I think is fantastic. It takes the weight and evens it out for me more. I know you can buy the bigger rigs to go over and do all the other stuff, and I really don't want that. I want something small that I can easily take these off, throw them in its case. It's not going to take up a ton of room. I can slap these guys on super quick, and I'm going. Especially on the run and gun shoot I've got coming up. I want to be able to I've got a small crew and I just have to work fast. We're shooting on the streets, and it's just, I don't have time and energy really. Plus, I'm kind of dealing with a bad shoulder right now, so holding this thing especially with my right hand, is a little difficult. So this is going to make it so I can hold this thing much longer during the day without getting too tired. And I know that when I do hold this, normally with this, hold it like this, and it just doesn't feel as stable to me. And the shooting looking at the footage, I'm shooting at 120 anyway, so it's all gonna look pretty smooth. But I couldn't see much of a difference between holding it here and holding it there. But just the comfort of having the two hands out there, it was way better. And you've got 3/4 20 screw holes on top and a 3/8 20, one each on each side as well, which is nice to mount. I did a quick little mount of one of my monitors, and to see if I would like using that out there. Possibly, I don't know. I don't know yet, but at least it works, and I could see that it would work out there. The price, I'll put a link below for this setup, is 99 bucks. I think I paid 89. I might have had a deal, or there might have been a discount of some sort when I bought it. But on Amazon, it's 99 bucks. And I do think I'm gonna break down and buy the remote handle as well. SmallRig makes one, they're $149 for that. I noticed a couple times I really wanted to shift the camera up or down, a little tilt in there, and you have to reach over and do it. It's doable, but it would be a lot smoother if I could just control it right there. So I think I'm gonna break down and buy that as well. But I'm really happy with the purchase for this. It's gonna make things so much easier on this shoot I've got coming up. And you've got a couple cold shoes on here as well. which is nice. You can mount something else on there if you need it. But again, if you don't have these for your RS2 or RS3, I would highly recommend it. Again, you can buy them, the 3 different manufacturers of these things, of DJI SmallRig and Tilta. You can get what you want. But yeah, I really dig it. I'm so glad I bought it. It's inexpensive, so well worth it. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, like it, subscribe, that'd be great. Comments below. If you've got a better setup that works better for you, I'd love to know what you've got working. And yeah, till next time, I'm out.